Okay, I got the second coat of silver leaf to repair all the screw ups from the first one. This one really's got a nice crisp straight edge, which was the downfall of the first attempt. It's got some fuzzies. I can get them off. There's a little fuzzy right there. So all I gotta do is push it with your fingernail and it falls off because it's not in any glue. But anyway, it's funny how when you go to do a video you find all the flaws you didn't see when you were examining it prior to the video. But anyway, it came out really good, nice straight edge, pretty much the equal width all the way around, and I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm getting ready to dye my guitar purple to blue. What I did is I took a cap and a half of this blue refill ink, this cap right here, and then another cap full of red, all in that cap, and I mixed them into a bottle and I come up with purple. Then I took 2.5 caps of just pure blue and mixed it with water and put it in a bottle and I come up with blue. So what I wanted fairly consistent, similar to each other mixtures. This is the guitar I'm going to be staining. I have to mask it off still. I'm going to mask it around the edges and probably the mahogany surrounds too. Okay, there's the masking around the edge. I masked it all the way around. The next step is to just go ahead and dye it. One little last touch, I had to mask off all the mahogany surrounds for the knobs. Okay, I'm getting ready to stain the body with some blue. And I'm not real picky about making a perfect ball or anything with it, so I'm just going to start spreading it on. Uh-oh, problems. Glue. Yeah, okay, one of the problems with these guitars that you buy from China is they come out with glue spots. And you can't see them. They're using some kind of invisible glue. It only shows up when you stain the damn thing. I had a huge one right here, right in the middle of the guitar. It practically ruined the finish. I got another one down here on the end, but this is going to be real dark purple out here, so maybe that won't matter. And the pick guard's going to cover most of this, so maybe that won't matter. But it's really disgusting. If you're thinking about buying a kit from Alston, or you might want to think twice. I'm not sure if it's just this company. I didn't have this problem. I saw all the glue spots with the other, with the Guitar Fetish one that I bought. Now I'm just trying to even it out a little bit here. Make it all pretty much even. This is my blue color that I want. Came out really nice. Where it came out nice, then where the glue was, it looks kind of funky. Okay, I got the blue pretty much done. You can only sort of see the glue now. Besides, it's going to be covered with a pick guard for the most part, and this glue is going to be dark. So here I go with the purple. I'm going to get a fresh rag. Grab the purple ink and see what happens. I almost can't tell any difference right now.
Sure can't. Because the blue's darker than the purple, it looks like. Oh, now you can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you can. This is what you do when you're bursting a guitar. You just start in the middle and work your way out. Then you start on the outside and work your way in with the darker.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can just
especially
barely,
right here.
I just barely see it.
You can't really tell it's a different color, but you can see it's darker. I don't see purple.
I don't either, not yet.
Well, when are you gonna?
I don't know. He just needs more coats.
Yeah. The blue didn't take that many.
Well, that's because I wanted light blue. It's getting a different color now. See it?
Huh. Yeah, I guess. Are you recording?
Yeah. It's okay.
We're gonna be out talking on
That's
here.
alright.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be in your video.
I don't know about this. It's not coming out that great. But like I said, I gotta put some more coats on it.
I don't see purple.
I don't either, really. Not yet. But this is purple. I mean, it's as purple as I could get it. I want a little bit more on the outside. I'm going to let it dry for a while and see what happens. Okay, it's starting to darken up a little, at least on camera. Okay, here's where I've gotten so far. I've got a couple coats around the outside. It doesn't really look all that purple yet, and in order to make it more purplish, I put some more red in the ink. I don't know if it really helped or not, but there's where I'm at right now. So it's still wet. After it dries, it'll change color a little bit. Everything will lighten up, and maybe it'll look more like real purple. I don't know. Okay, it's still wet, but it's darkened up quite a bit. I put a lot of purplish stuff on the outside. It's still not real purple looking, but hopefully that'll all change when it dries. Okay, this is pretty much what I ended up with. It's kind of, I don't know, almost looks greenish instead of purple, but it's still wet. And as it dries, I can see little bits, shades of purple coming out. So, I don't know, we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. Don't look half bad though. And I absolutely do not see a need to black the tiger stripes first. This looks fantastic. Have to. Okay, it's drying out. I got the fan blowing on it, trying to help it dry a little quicker. So I don't know about the purplishness of it. Oh, yeah, who knows? As it dries, it almost gets more to an orangey color. Of course, that's just on camera. In real life, it looks like real dark blue. So, I don't know. As it dries and gets completely dry, I'll find out what color it's going to be in the end. If I have to do something to change a spot like this right here, where it looks kind of funny, I'll figure out what to do then. I think the real downfall of my purple was this ink I bought. I got it at Office Max, and it's red, but you go to mix it in water and it just glops up and it's more orange than red. So I think this needed alcohol, which I don't have any of and I didn't feel like going to get. So I'm gonna just make do with what I got and hope it comes out looking good enough. And right now it's not too bad. It's actually starting to look kind of purple as it dries. So, alright, we'll see. Alright, I stuck the pick guard on it and the neck. I like to do that when I when I'm working to see if it all goes together well. To me, it's looking pretty sweet. So I think I'm just going to leave this my final tone. So as you can see right here, it's starting to look really purple on the cam, and in real life the lighting isn't that good in here, but to me it's starting to look pretty purple around the edges. So it's coming out about exactly like I wanted it to. There's one more detail. I showed before how I made the headstock cover with perloid. I also went and cut out my truss rod access cover, excuse me, and put some screws in it. So that's pretty much how the headstock's going to look right there. Okay, here's our purple to blue burst. It's not completely dry yet. It's still a couple wet spots, but it's 99% dry, I'd say, at least, and it don't look too bad. It looks pretty good. And remember, this is without any coat, without any clear coat, so it's sort of almost a grape-ish color. Some places are a little brownish almost looking though, so I don't know. It's what I was looking for. I'm happy with it. Looks good to me. Okay, I decided that in these mahogany knob surrounds, I'm going to put some silver leaf to match what I got out here, and I have to redo that because unfortunately when I pulled the tape off, I pulled about a quarter of that off, so I have to go over it and redo it. No big deal.